What's up, YouTube? So right now I'm in Athens, Georgia. I've driven 26 hours in the last 2 days. I've went to 4 gyms. This is now my 4th gym and I'm exhausted and I'm about to train leg day. So I'm gonna be collabing with Weston Garland. We're gonna go ahead and get a really good leg day. 2 men's physique guys trying to get a good leg day in. It's gonna be really hard for me though because I've been sitting in the car driving 26 hours in the last 3 days. So, and I'm on 5 hours of sleep or so, and I'm super achy because yesterday I trained shoulders with an IFBB Pro. But anyways, we're gonna make the most of it. And after the workout, we're gonna have a cheat meal. So stick around for that. Supposedly Cane's is supposed to be gas out here. A lot of people in the South really like it. So I'm a little bit late. I'm just gonna head into Athens Health and Fitness. You guys can see right there. All right, guys, I'll see you inside. Today's leg day is going to be led by Weston, and for exercise number 1, leg extensions, we're gonna do something unique. We're gonna do 1 really slow rep to start a sequence, followed by 5 really quick reps. And we're gonna repeat that 3 times for 18 reps total. And you can see here, Weston starts off really slow, and then you can see he builds it up from there. You guys can see here, Weston's quads up in the upper quad area actually have some really good size. So he is in men's physique. He's not, specializing in leg day necessarily. That's not really our focus, but he has some really good separation, especially in the upper quad. Exercise number 2 is leg press, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the entire set. The reason I want to do that today is because I want you guys to see how the tension stays the same. In fact, as the set goes on, I try to even squeeze harder and slower. I don't try to speed it up. You'll see a lot of people, they might ego lift this leg press, or they might go really, really fast at the end because they're so fatigued. And I really try to keep the tempo the same. And through my experiences, my legs grow better that way. For today's workout outfit, we're rocking the Jed North shorts and top. 15% off if you use code RIPTER. And as always, I appreciate the support so much. By the way, the full workout with all the exercises will be posted at the end. This next exercise is Romanian deadlifts, and this is really good for building your hamstrings. I get a lot of questions where people are asking me whether they should do deadlifts on back day or leg day, and it really just depends on what type of deadlift. A Romanian deadlift would be a great example for a leg day, but a conventional deadlift would be better for a back day. At the end of the set, Weston was telling me that his hamstrings were ready to rip. The next exercise is split squats, and when I'm watching this video, I'm going a lot faster than I normally do, and I think part of it is fatigue, but also the fact that I've been sitting in the car so long, my hip mobility is not quite as good. If you look back at a prior leg day video on YouTube, I go a lot slower, a lot more controlled with better range of motion than this. Next, we got some lying hamstring curls, and any type of seated hamstring curls doesn't really work my anatomy well. Being so tall, I need to be spread out like this. So here, Weston's knocking out some sets. We progressively overload as we go. So I start pretty light, and then by the end, I'm going pretty heavy. And for this 4th set, which is the top set, I do a little drop set. So I do about 8 to 10 hamstring curls, and then I drop the weight a little bit at the end, and you'll see that here. Also note that my feet are pointed up, and my feet and my legs are all in the same line. This should allow you to feel it more evenly in your hamstrings. One thing you guys may also notice is that there's no barbell squats in this workout, and usually on leg day, that's one of the most important exercises, but with all the driving, I just decided to play it safe this week, but I'll definitely get back to my normal routine of doing heavy barbell squats earlier on in my workouts. Today, I just want to focus on volume and feeling good. So the seated calf raise machine broke at this gym, so we had to improvise. We ended up doing calf raises on the leg press machine, but for me, it's just not quite as good of a pump. I get a much better contraction when I do seated calf raises or even standing calf raises. So here's a list of all the exercises in this workout, guys. And if you're able to physically squat, I definitely recommend adding barbell squats in. All right, guys, workout complete. We went low key today. Weston understood. Fuck, man, I was driving all day, but we did get some pretty good volume in. Gonna make it up for it a little bit with with some Cane's, little cheat meal.
Raising Cane's.
My man here told me that Cane's is the spot, so we're gonna go ahead and check it out. This is the first cheat meal I've ever done on YouTube, so this should be pretty epic.
Here we go.
All right, let's head over. One thing I noticed about the South is the weather changes frequently, so it could be sunny one minute and then rainy the next, but it's definitely a nice change of pace from the desert. All right, so we're in the parking lot, and it's kind of like in and out in Arizona. The line is super long, so we're gonna be chilling in here. Probably gonna end up eating in the car, doing a live on TikTok as well, answer some questions. So those of you that follow me, you guys are at least mentioned in the video as far as like, we're gonna be going live. So you guys that see me all the time and see Weston, I know you guys both, a lot of you guys follow both of us. You'll be able to be part of the YouTube in a roundabout way, because we're about to do a live on TikTok. So catch you guys in a minute. Yo guys, I must be a rookie. Well, I actually am a rookie, but the fact that they had food ready, we ordered and like 20 seconds later the food was ready. So they obviously have a lot of shit on deck. So
and it smells amazing.
Yeah, we were in line for like 10 minutes and there was like 10 cars. So 10 on 10 in that, from that perspective. I'm gonna definitely mention that in the rating cheat meals video. So far I'm impressed, and it smells delicious, so can't wait to chow down. Yeah, so I didn't end up eating the whole thing, but I also wanted to leave some room for dessert. Weston's got some brownies at the house. The dude is a great influence, obviously, but here was the end result anyway. The whole calories is about 1,800 to 2,000 to eat that whole thing, and I had probably about 1,500 of it, so gonna save a little bit more for later with the brownies at Weston. So I'll see you guys at the house. All right, so I'm gonna try this Buckeye brownie. So you can see here, Weston actually took a bite of this at some point. But we just reheated it up. It's called Buckeye Brownie, guys. Gonna give it a little taste test, because I feel bad that I neglected the Cane's for YouTube because we got so carried away with the food. So let's give it a taste test. I'll give you a 1 out of 10, 1 to 10 out of 10, 10 being good. Let's give it a shot. Bro, this is dangerous. How many calories are in this?
I honestly have no clue. Probably over 1,500.
Over 15? Man, we're gonna do a little bit extra cardio this week, man. I'm gonna dig in. I'm gonna have to give this a 9 out of 10 just to start off. Who knows what we'll be after, but food coma. Food coma is gonna set in for sure. Dangerous road trips, man, I swear.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Man. It was bomb, bro. What's up, guys? So it is Sunday morning now, and I just actually had some delicious protein pancakes right before I left Weston's house. Not gonna lie, the protein pancakes were extra anabolic, and Weston was so accommodating, so I really appreciate it. If you're not gonna use Evogen, you know me, I'm an Evogen sponsored athlete, use Steel. The protein powder was really good, and he made it with his cookies and cream flavor. So use code Weston if you're not gonna go ahead and use Evogen. I'm back on the road now, and I'm going to drive to Nashville today. So here's the macros of the protein pancakes. They were so good. I'm gonna give you guys the recipe as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to me, and it helps me out so much. So I really appreciate it. Drop in the comment section what you guys thought about this video and what do you want to see more of. I intend to do 1 or 2 more YouTube videos before this road trip concludes. Gonna be doing the road trip until the end of July. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop in Michigan in a couple days, go visit my mom for almost a week. But other than that, I'm gonna be on the road consistently. So until next time, peace!
And I promised you guys when I hit 100K that I would eat a Caniac combo, and I never did. So here we go. This is the Caniac combo, and I just fucking spit. Fuck me. Right.
That's how it goes.